Hi, Brittany. Welcome to your private reading. So I have shuffled the cards, focusing on the energies for the next few months. So let's see what we have coming out. All right. So I feel like overall there is past some sort of past situation that needs to be reevaluated. It may be time for you to face the music in some way, shape, or form. Either way, it looks like a past situation keeps popping up or haunting you, and Spirit is trying to direct you, guide you, or get your attention. It also looks like if there was any type of missed opportunity, there's going to be an opportunity to respond or to move forward. It looks like you're going to get a response about something. The only thing is that if it is a love situation, I feel like this communication is more passive or is spiritual or metaphysical. Something that it's happening, but more so in a spiritual realm. Or you can just feel each other's feelings. It does look like there's a mutual love that you have for someone, like they love you, you love them, or you're into each other. If love is too strong a word, whatever you feel for somebody, they feel the same way. If you're not involved with anyone whatsoever, then I feel like this is something that's getting ready to happen. You also may have someone that's getting ready to visit you, or maybe you are getting ready to visit someone. It does look like Spirit is trying to guide you. I feel like, too, there's a need to play something by ear. You are being led to whatever is meant for you. And that doesn't just have to be a person. Like if you're looking for a job and maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity, it's okay because you're being led to the job that's meant for you. If you're looking for a home, same thing. Don't worry about missing out on houses. I feel like you're being led to the house that's meant for you. I feel too that there's still secrets. Like you're still going to have to play something by ear or feel your way out of the darkness. Someone maybe wants you to read their mind, or maybe you are expecting someone to read your mind. Again, it looks like communication through dreams. You might have a premonition about the future, or maybe you already did and you're just waiting for it to manifest. It does look like someone is coming towards you or someone's on their way to you. Aside from any type of love situation, I feel that you are going to be getting some sort of praise or recognition for something. So I feel like you're going to get an ego boost. This ego boost is going to motivate you to learn more about maybe any type of spiritual gifts that you have or any type of talent that you have. So something is motivating you to pursue your passions or your dreams, or a person too. Now it also looks like there may be an age gap between you and a love interest. They may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I almost feel like someone can hear your thoughts. You're definitely connected with someone. I'm getting 6-6. I don't know if you've been seeing that synchronicity. Even like if you check the weather on your phone and you see a 66 degrees, like 6-6 may be some sort of confirmation of travel. There's also a need for you to be bold or be honest or to stand your ground on a matter. I see you taking a high road. So I don't know if trouble comes to you. I feel like you're going to take the high road. So a couple of things. I feel that someone is maybe playing mind games or trying to get your attention, finding creative or clever ways to get your attention or to get a reaction out of you. That's why I'm picking up like you're going to take the high road. You are also going to ignore anything that appears to be fake, phony, false. It also looks like someone is acting out of character. Someone is performing, someone's putting on a show. Something's going on behind the scenes. Now, maybe someone literally works in entertainment and they work behind a production scenes or something. But I feel like for the most part, there are things that you're dealing with and you're not going to know the answers to everything, because I feel like spiritually there are things going on behind the scenes. So it looks too like you're needing to make a decision and you are wanting more answers. Maybe you're still trying to, maybe you read your own tarot cards. Maybe you're trying to get more than one tarot reading. Either way, I feel like you're not going to know every single detail. Like spirit is needing you to figure some things out on your own. I also feel that the reason why you're not going to get a clear answer is because action hasn't been taken and something depends on someone's actions. So it's like maybe you're asking, are we going to reconcile? And the answer is unclear because no steps have been taken towards a reconciliation. Or it's like you've been thinking about moving, but you haven't done absolutely anything to move. And you ask the cards, like, am I going to be moving? You know, it's just like, okay, we can't get a clear answer until you have actually started looking for some. Did you apply to some places? Did you look at some cities? Did you set up some appointments? Like stuff like that, you're not going to get a clear answer until action is taken. And I feel like since you're Libra and this is air, something depends on you making a decision first. Like first you have to have clarity, then you have to make a decision and take an action towards that decision. After that, you'll get an answer. I do feel like there's a love interest at a distance that maybe you still have feelings for. You might subconsciously still be holding on to this person. If there are other love offers coming to you, I feel like you're not really interested right now because they're boring or they just don't compare to what you've had in the past. I also feel like a work relationship something may start off as a work or professional relationship and end up being romantic. I feel like someone is making excuses to come and talk to you or reach out to you. So, you know, depending on what you do, I don't know if you have your own business. If you have your own business, you might have a client that is reaching out to you for advice or to purchase items. But, you know, they are really into you. They really just want to find an excuse to be involved with you, to hear your voice. Same thing if you work at a grocery store. Like somebody is coming in that grocery store. Yeah, it might be convenient, but they really want to get in your line. You know, they want to talk to you. They're coming to see you. February, I feel like there is someone from your past that you hear from, and there's an intense connection that you have with this person. If it's not someone that you know, it's a familiar energy and it's still some sort of instant chemistry. I also feel like someone's going to reveal a shocking secret to you. Like you're going to be very surprised about how someone feels about you. Something's going on with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I feel like your intuition is also being very heightened or activated. I feel like you might, like your third eye or your crown chakra is like really off the charts. Like you're getting premonitions, you're seeing things, you're feeling things that are out of the norm. This magician. Magician on as a something good. I feel that this is about you manifesting your desires, manifesting money, having multiple streams of income, being multi-talented. It's also saying that, let's say for instance, you do want to start a business, but you keep saying, well, I'm going to start a business, but I need to have this first. This is saying, no, you don't. Everything you need is right in front of you. Make magic. But then also on the downside, I feel like somebody is playing mind games or just being very clever or slick. They're trying to be too charming. They're trying to perform. Also, something may be a distraction for you. This isn't negative. This is more so neutral. So if you do practice magic or spell work, I feel like you are doing things to attract what belongs to you or what is meant for you. So you're calling in your future. There seems to be some sort of window of opportunity opening up for you. I want to say don't try to outsmart the universe because it's going to catch up with you. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it doesn't make sense now, but just take a mental note. I feel like someone's plans get exposed. So I don't know if someone was planning on coming forward. I just kind of feel like someone's plans go out the window. I feel like someone is trying to strategize and try to do something exactly the way it's supposed to play out. But I feel like Spirit's going to intervene and force some sort of change of plans, change in directions. Something also looks like a sudden job change or transfer. I won't say fired or quitting. It does look like a job transfer, especially if someone travels for a living. I feel like maybe someone is like, okay, can I transfer my job, to here? So if someone travels or works in transportation, I feel like there's going to be a job change, but maybe same company, just, a transfer. Ooh, love situation is the same thing I just said earlier. Someone is planning on revealing their feelings, but it's not going to go as planned. I feel like someone is being forced to maybe talk about their feelings before they were ready. Or it's just not turning out how they anticipated. You also might find out something in regards to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, I also have an earth sign in the picture, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might find out the truth about an earth sign and a water sign. Also looks like, yeah, somebody's trying to build up the courage to share something with you, but their time gets cut short. It's like, no more. You've had enough time to prepare for this. Now get out there. Yeah. So I do get that you're going to have to deal with someone that plays mind games. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family member that's being manipulative, playing mind games, or a coworker. Someone is being very confusing and sending mixed signals. I almost feel like if you are in some sort of weird situation where you're trying to move on from somebody, I feel like they're trying to distract you or prevent you from moving on. And it's like right in the middle of you moving on, you start to second guess yourself and say, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just wait for them, or maybe we're supposed to be together. I'm also seeing some sort of mixed up address. I don't know what that means. Maybe you ordered something and you're waiting for it to come. Turns out that the address got mixed up, or maybe you wrote something, your eyes got crossed, and you wrote down something wrong. So there's some sort of mix up, but I feel like it has to do with an address. Yeah. So it does look like someone is trying to come towards you, or someone's visiting or sending something to you. This is also about, I feel like maybe someone wears a mask so that they can confront their fears. So someone has to become a character in order to express themselves. They have to take on another personality. It's like they can't just say something as themselves. It's like, let me become, someone has multiple personalities or different alter egos, and depending on what they need to do, it's like picking out a wardrobe. Let me become John a day. Let me be Susan a day. And I feel like someone has to become another person in order to express themselves and be confident. I feel like you should pay attention to any type of strange communication as soon as we move into Pisces season. So it also looks like you're going to be very busy in March. You may, if you have your own business, it looks like you're taking on more than you can handle. But at the same time, you're very passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. Romantically, it looks like you're trying to avoid communication, or someone is trying to avoid communication with you because there's such a strong physical attraction, and someone wants to hide that. They don't want that to show. You seem like you're running around trying to do a lot of things on your own or by yourself. You're taking on a lot of different responsibilities because you feel like you're the only person that understands how to get the job done. I see you signing some sort of agreement or contract. This can be to a job or having a new client or a new apartment, house, business. I see some sort of business negotiation. If you're waiting on some sort of settlement or some sort of money, it might be smaller or less than what you anticipated. You're going to have to be patient. Make sure that you aren't just staring at the clock, waiting for something to happen, because it seems like that's just stretching out the time, making time move slow. I feel like you're waiting on some money, but you also may be waiting on some sort of response or some sort of confirmation. And I feel like you're trying to keep busy and distract yourself in the meantime. In a love situation, you could be dealing with someone that has prior obligations. They're always putting family before you or someone else before you. Just really busy. I'm getting something about stress, feeling stressful. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be very busy. But it also looks like you're definitely trying to avoid feelings. You also might have a client that keeps you busy, but this client is very private. Yep. So I'm also getting someone is trying to hide some sort of taboo situation. There's something going on maybe in regards to your family or relationship, like being involved with someone who's already in a relationship, or there's something taboo about your relationship. And it seems family related, but at the same time it runs in a family. Someone is hiding the fact that they are obsessed. Also, just in general, take time out for yourself, because it looks like you're overworking yourself. And it looks like you're going to feel tired, so you might need to say no sometimes. Something seems like, you know, a horrible sentence. You're like, ugh, I hate this verdict, or I hate what I've been sentenced to. There may be something very karmic about your family or your job. Karmic or toxic. Be careful what you decide to invest your time and energy into. I keep getting the feeling is mutual. I don't know if you have a particular love interest. If there's someone that you're wondering how they feel about you, more so like an air sign, I feel like the feeling is mutual. Or maybe they have air in their chart if it's not another air sign. But yeah, if you're wondering how someone feels about you, I feel like the feeling is mutual. I also feel like there is a fire sign in the picture. But this fire sign, you might have some sort of spiritual connection or telepathic connection to a fire sign. And they do leave out indirect messages. You may also feel torn. I feel like maybe you're also comparing two different people, trying to see who you should choose. So, you know, that's up to you. If you do have two different love interests, if you're debating, I feel like you just need to put things into perspective. You need to figure out what's the most important thing to you, and then look for the person that you feel like is going to be in alignment with that path of yours. So hopefully these messages have resonated. Feel free to leave feedback. Thank you so much for hiring me. Sending you love and grace.